Hello, this is a quick tutorial on what is available to you as a viewer in InfoReady for internal grants. Firstly, to access InfoReady, you can type into the search bar sfasu.infoready4.com, or you can also access this website through our org's website. You can go to internal funding and click on this first hyperlink, and that will open up the website. To log in to the website, you will click in the top right corner, this login button. Then you will select this blue rectangle rather, and then log in normally with your MySFA username and password, and also Duo authentication if you haven't done so already. So there's a couple of different home pages that can come up depending on how you access the website. You may see our general homepage, which contains all competitions, both graduate school related and research and sponsored programs. You can access the mini grant competition, for instance, on this page, or to see competitions relevant only to research and sponsored programs, you can select these three horizontal lines in the top left corner, and then select research and sponsored programs. This will pull up our research and sponsored programs homepage. This page has some general information related to eligibility and travel considerations, as well as a description of all of the different internal grant competitions available to faculty. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to select the mini grant competition. This will bring up the competition homepage for the mini grants. It has some general information, but you as a viewer, if you scroll down, have access to this grid. This grid contains all of the applications submitted to InfoReady from all faculty, not just your department. If you're wanting to see the applications just from faculty in your department, you can select this drop-down option under primary organization. And then you will select filter organizations. For example, let's say you want to see all of the School of Music applications. You will type into the search bar music and then select enter or this search button right here. And here is the music department. You can select that and then select apply filters. One thing to note that if you are in this all folder, it will include all applications that have been submitted, are in draft, or have been awarded, all of the different applications. If you're wanting to see just awarded applications, you can select this Post Award button. So again, in the primary organizations field, you can select just your department. So this Post Award section will contain some awarded application-specific information, such as the FOAP information for that individual faculty's award. You can also download the original application from the faculty member on any of these pages. So I'll just stay in post-award for this. You can select one, two, or all of the entries. Again, these are based on your primary organization filter options. Let's say you want all of these applications. You can select all of them, then go to batch actions and select download selected. You want to download all of the files that were associated with the application. And let's say you want to see all of the reviews as well as who did those reviews. And then you can select download. You have the option of having a combined PDF, which will contain a table of contents as the first page with each of the applications and shortcuts to get to a certain faculty member's application, or you can download them as separate PDFs. and then you select download. This generates a PDF that contains all of the material and fields that were answered in the application. So you as a viewer don't have access to editing the application or viewing the editable version of the application. So the best way to access the original application is to select that application, select batch actions, and then download that selected PDF, which you can then view as a PDF. Some other things that might be helpful to you as a viewer include editing what is showing up here in this grid. We can do that by selecting columns and selecting any information that you want to see specifically in the grid. So let's say that you really want to know if your faculty is traveling. In this all page, you can select project start date and project end date. This is the first day of travel and the day of return. Select apply, and it will show up in the grid. You can then move it around. Let's say you want it way up here for easier access. So now you can see the start date of travel for each faculty member and the end date of travel. Now, something that's different from past mini grant competitions is that they have been consolidated into one application. So you could have some of these applications being applications for travel support, publication support, or project support. Those opportunities are still available, but it's now all under one application to make it easier for reviewers, applicants, and admin like yourself. So I hope this video tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at grants@sfasu.edu. Thanks.